identify the stakeholders, then put them stakeholders in a stakeholder register, then classify them, whether they are internal or external, sideways, downward, upward, and then actually,
okay.
Sorry, just to see it's not. Yeah, okay. Then prioritization of the classification is done, then the prioritization is done, then the power interest matrix. So then we move towards the stakeholder engagement plan. Then here we had a disagreement that whether approval is required or not.
Approval is required. And for plan approval, for every plan approval is required.
All right. Thank you. Then we implemented the plan, and within the stakeholder matrix, we have the classifications like whether the stakeholders are unaware, resistive, neutral, sportive, or leading.
And where is your stakeholder register? If you want to explain.
Yeah. So it's me as a developer, employee, project role, and major requirement, schedule and quality, expectation, efficient product, influence minor. Sorry, major. Area of interest is development, internal, supportive. Yes. Then we have Surinder as a PM, manager.
Okay, that is good.
Awesome.
The identification is basically done from the initiation phase, where we get onto the stakeholder register, and then we classify the stakeholder into downward, sideward, internal, external, and upward. And how we identify, it's via power to interest matrix, salience method, and power to interest. Post that, then we identify them, classify further, like high power, high interest, high power, low interest, low power, low interest, low power, high interest. And then further on, we again classify them basically in the stakeholder engagement metrics as unaware, resistant, supportive, neutral, and leading. Now, on the right side, you'll see stakeholder identification tools. That includes our expert judgment, data gathering, data analysis, mapping, meeting.
Modern process plan actually, which we want to charter, and the dates are given. We have a project manager, project sponsor, and the business need is actually to create a process plan that serves the vaccination needs in Western Europe. And the increase of machinery, raw materials, that's the need. So project scope is installation of the new plan, and 500 vaccines per day is the target. Deliverables is within specs, vaccination ampules. Risk and issues are timely operation of plan, vaccination quality, government rules. Assumptions are we assume the first batch of the vaccination within specs. Milestone, operation plan, process validation, commercial operation date. And then we have target completion date after 2 years, 2017 till 2019.
We were just deciding on prototype of a car. That was the project title that we had. The project manager was the whole group one, right? Project start date is today's date, and we just kept a 1 month time period in that. Project sponsor is you'll be paying the money. Business need is to apply with the government Go Green policy that is coming up, or increase in revenue entering in the electrical vehicle division of the coming up cars. Project scope, we have kept it as to complete the electrical vehicle prototype in time, right? Deliverables will be a long range car in a matter of kilometers. Design document needs to be available, and more number of seats in the car. There's a lot of noise coming. Okay, risk and issues, availability of resources, keeping in mind the recent shortages that is going on.